Going live. So yeah, I am actually live. So basically, the thing is that why I am live here, because you know what, I was actually deciding a lot of thing for me. I was actually planning something for me, and I thought I should try some different thing for my life. Actually, you know what, I was just trying to just build that habit of English speaking, but actually I was little bit inconsistent enough. But you know what, for because of that inconsistency, I was actually not creating the reel, I was actually not creating any video. And you know what, that is actually happening for me whenever I just wanted to create a video. So yeah, basically the long form video I just wanted to create, but you know what, actually this, you know what, not scheduling the work actually breakdowning everything. Just you know what, so I so what are my plans? So my plans are actually, you know, so why this is the paper? This is the paper which I actually found in my diary, and I remember I was just last time I when I was writing this notes. I remember I just watched that movie, The Social Network, and after that I write that notes, which is which is which is actually what was given by a talk and by Divya Narendra, whom the idea was stolen. And you know what? If you watch that movie, you actually know what the context I am actually talking about. So basically, if you are watching this video, if you are watching this live solo podcast, you know what I am, what who am I, and what I am do. If you don't know who am I, let me tell you, I am actually a. So my name is Harsh Mishra, and you are checking my channel P Harshu. So basically, I am not a great guy who actually know a lot of things, and this the speaking habit. I just wanted to build that speaking habit. I just want to build that English speaking habit. I just wanted to build that communication skill, because you know what, if I will not try, I will actually not learn. This is what I believe, and a lot of people whom I think he is my mentor, and actually say, and everybody who have achieved a lot of things, they actually say that you should try, at least you should try, because if you don't try you will never understand the thing. That you know what, like if I say you that you wanted to just want to create a video, so how can you create a video? By creating the video, just put your phone here and just start the creating video, like I was just. So yeah, so the first time so if you are just thinking about how this guy is not really shy, and why I'm not nervous, because if you are someone who is actually watching this video in future, you will realize that I have learned a lot of things. I have that, maybe I have that fluency in speaking in English, and maybe I have that much skill of speaking in English. And you know what, I have seen a lot of people, I have seen a lot of videos of people who are actually creating content, and who are stick to creating content from very long period of time. So I have realized that if I continue that step, if I continue the whole pathway, then I will also learn everything. Because you know what, if you don't try, then you will never learn anything. So basically the thing is that I just wanted to build the habit of creating content, just be consistent to a single thing. If I try my best, I will actually become that much consistent. Yeah. So basically the live stream is actually not something which I wanted to just come up and try. This is actually the habit of myself. I want to build a habit of just speaking in front of anything. Uh, maybe i maybe I can try this step in front of mirror, and I always try this step whenever I just wanted to create a video. I just try this step in front of mirror. I just go in front of mirror and try to just talk myself. Always I have tried this, that creating content in front of me. I think it's something glitch over here. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. So if someone is actually watching this video, maybe you think like what this person is actually wanted to do, and why he is actually talking so slow. I am actually talking so slow because I am trying to just say slow, because you know what, whenever I feel the nervousness, I feel that nervous feeling. Whenever I just get that nervous feeling, I used to just speak faster and faster, and I just wanted to let the conversation. And I remember the first time actually I tried that English, speaking in English in the first Twitter space. and that was hiring on Twitter करके. There was a space on Twitter, and they are actually promoting the thing, and I just wanted to just promote and pitch myself that I am a graphic designer. And I just joined that Twitter space, and they actually wanted to speak someone. If you are comfortable, speak in Hindi. If you are comfortable, speak in English. So I just committed myself that I will go and speak in English. You know what? How I just tell them, hey everyone, I am Harsh Mishra and I am a graphic designer. I just love to experiment thing and blah 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 blah. Blah. And I just was that time I was a metro in that stream in that Twitter space. And you know what? I realize that whenever I just talk with anyone, I realize this thing that I should not speak like that. I should take my time slowly, slowly. Hey everyone, this is me, Harsh Mishra. So let's begin the intro, guys. Hey everyone, I'm Harsh Mishra, and you are watching my first, second solo podcast of my channel, and I am actually trying my best to speak in English. And you know what? Everything. You know what? Everything for- let's retry the intro. Hey everyone, I'm Harsh Mishra and you're watching my channel. Let's begin the second live stream of my channel. This is the second solo podcast. I say this is a second solo podcast because you know what, I am not that good, not that good in English. So I was actually scrolling the Twitter, and I realized that Elon Musk has actually occupied that Twitter. And this is really a great content on YouTube. If you just create a video, you actually get the view. But you know what? By just sticking on the content, you actually can build a lot of things. You're not just creating a single video. So let's talk about something which is related to creators. If you are a creator, if you are someone who is actually understand Hindi, then you should check the 2 and 3 podcast, which I think you should check. um, a lot of time you actually do not know that what is actually going to help you and what is actually not going to help you, because for that, for that thing which actually for the figuring out thing, you know what Raj Shamani say, he is figuring out thing, and that figuring out is actually the thing which I love to call exploration and experimentation. You know what, if you love anything, if you just want to do anything, just start now, please. If you want to create a video, just start creating video. If you want to create a live stream, just start live stream, man. If you want to create a reel, Instagram reel, then just start creating reel, because you never know how you get the opportunity, what thing is actually going to good for you, and what is actually be a good thing for you. That is the thing. So yeah, but basically I just wanted to let you know that I am now creating some Instagram reel, and if you are interested, just check out the description, because I have mentioned the link of my Instagram page. I just never include it everywhere, anywhere, but now this is the first time I actually just improvising. I think it's improvising, but will be fine. I'm just uh, taking your attention toward my Instagram profile, which is actually I'm actually creating related to the marketing strategies and something related to awareness. Yeah, basically. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, do let me know about how the content is actually going and how I'm what thing I should improve, because you know what, I am really open for feedback. If I don't have that much followers, I am really active and open for everyone who is actually giving. But don't forget to just be the polite guy, don't be just over smart enough, because you know what, if you try to be someone who is actually don't make reels, you are not be someone who actually should create reels. You know what, reels are not good, you are just wasting your time. Just don't be that guy, because you know what, I'm actually figuring out things. I am actually trying my best. I am i am just using different things, which actually I'm just trying different things, so that I could understand that what thing actually going to work for me and what are actually not going to work for me. You know what, I remember the one the quote actually. uh, uh, I remember the one of the saying that one time I remember I just watching that Ankur Wariku's video, and he was just telling that try to just explore things, try to do different things, try to experiment things, because you know what, you actually don't know what is actually meant for you. Yeah, that is the thing. So basically I just wanted to tell everybody that if you are watching the video, if you are liking the content, don't forget to just give me a feedback. I am actually available on Twitter, and I am open for feedback. And I just, you know what, I just wanted to one feedback, I just wanted to give you one, the, you know what, sense of achievement I got a little dopamine boost for me. I actually get, I was actually just scrolling on, just open the Twitter, and I found that the Varun Dugirala, if you know him, Varun Dugirala, and if you don't know him, just check out the podcast with Ranveer Allahabadia. If you search Ranveer Allahabadia and Varun Dugirala, you will actually find him. He is someone who is actually a really great guy, and I have listened him on a podcast. That thing was actually great. I love the podcast, and I love him. I love his content, and I love how the ideas of him. And he has written a book. You can learn from him, and that I just forget the name of that book. It is something, I actually do not remember the name of that book, but yeah, that is it. So yeah, basically the thing is that I just wanted to you to know that if you wanted to be a content creator, just check out the Manish, just search out Manish Pandey and Shamani. If you search Manish Pandey and Shamani, you'll actually found a video which is based on content creation. Just check out the video if you wanted to be a content creator, and this video, that video is actually going to the best video for you. Maybe that video is going to be the life changing video for you, because you don't know what is actually meant for you and what is actually the best, what is going to be the best video for you. Yeah, basically the thing is that. And the second one you should check is by Jishan Sheikh and Manish Pandey again. Because Manish Pandey is one of the best person you should check about, you should know about him. Because if you understand the thing about him, if you understand who is he, you will actually going to just be the biggest fan of him. Because you know what, he is mentor of Ranveer Labadia, and he just genuinely don't want to call him a mentor. He is actually someone who is actually helped. Yeah, he's actually helped a lot of time Ranveer Labadia. He actually helped a lot of creator, and called to be the mentor of Bhuman Bam, B Unique, Prajakta Kohli, Ranveer Labadia, Abhi and New. And now he's working with Tech Burner, and just, you know, you know what, he's actually not the person who is actually going to manage everything. He actually just give him some advices, some tips, and how to just manage the thing, how to just update the thing, how just try to different things, how to try that is a thing. So yeah, so basically, I just wanted in this stream, I actually wanted that random thing came into mind. I just try to speak it, because you know what, a lot of time actually thing about thing actually happen a lot of time is that key, whenever I just into that Twitter space, or whenever I just join any community where people are just talking and engaging, and I feel this that bondage in my mind, that how can I speak in front of them who are actually fluent and I am not. But you know what? The biggest mistake I have done, that I underestimated myself a lot of time. I have underestimated. And if you're watching if you just watch the first video of my channel, you will realize that how much changes I have done in my life, and what things actually improved in me after this 2 month. 2 month? Huh? 2 month? Maybe 2 months. I actually do not remember the thing, but yeah, I think I am really a bit, yeah, you know what, I have just used my whole 2 month. I This is really crazy. Yeah, this is really crazy. I'm actually going to check my channel, and I am going to check. Yeah, I'm creating video from last 2 months. Man, I am creating video from last 2 months, and now my English is improving. Yeah, if you're watching this video, I am going to assure you that if you do not have the good English speaking skill, and I am now realizing that how much I have improved. So guys, do give a try. Do try to make a video. Do try to make videos. Yeah, because you know what, this is actually going to work for you. And I am, after creating the videos from last 2 months, I'm consistent. I'm actually not that consistent enough, but you know what, I have tried a lot of time. I had tried, and now you can see the result. If you watch the first video and now you are watching this live stream, you will realize that little change in my video, and you will realize how much I have improved. And someone who is watching this video, after watching the recording of this video, I just wanted to tell you that, guy, if you are interested, if you are just comfortable in Hindi, create videos in Hindi. If you are comfortable in Hindi, just create video in Hindi, because by this you will actually find that you have improved a lot of. You have improved a lot of things. You have a lot of, just, a lot of things you have improved, a lot of skills you have improved. Yeah, basically. Let's talk about something like how you get the inspiration. I'm more into design, so I basically take inspiration from other people's creation. So if you are wanted to be a content creator, just join a Twitter community. If you are someone who is actually really interested to join little community, just go on Twitter, search out the creators, not the biggest creators. Find the little creators who are actually providing the value like me. Yeah, like me, if you find anyone who is actually interested into the video, support him, build a connection with him, because you don't know that when he becomes someone whom is at the top, and you just say that he was my friend. Yeah, so don't be the guy. Just try and try and try different thing, figuring out thing. Try. A lot of people say that they do not have time. I used to say this time, there's this thing, and you know what, I'm creating the video in the night. So yeah, I am using my all the time. Yeah, that is the thing. that, that is if you are looking for an example, why are you not seeing me? I am actually trying my best. I do not have so yeah. If you don't know me, let me give you one thing, that I have taken a drop here. I have taken a drop here, and a lot of people say me that, yeah, you are just wasting your time, you are just spoiling everything. And I'm because you know what, I was not that guy who will get the I who just have to go IITs, who just wanted to. There was a thing like I just get that IIT through for going for BDES, what of Bachelor's of Design. I just have that chance, but due to some document error, I think I can't go, because the confirmation is not I do not get that confirmation letter or email through email. Yeah, basically. So I am actually little sad about the thing. But you know what, the biggest lesson I learned about the thing, about the life, and about my journey was never regret. Yeah, because you know what, you have that 24 hours only. You only get 24 hours in the one day. One Each and every day you actually get 24 hours, and after the one day you actually realize that you have wasted your one day. And after the second day you will realize that you have wasted the 2 days, and after the one day you will actually realize that you have just used your 3 days. And you all days you actually realize that you have only 24 hours each day. And in the whole 24 hours you actually use that 8 hours for sleeping, if you are that sleeping enough. And if you're not that sleepy enough, then you will sleep around 6 hours. Then you will actually eat, so if you just calculate the whole time in the day, you will actually eat 1 or 2 hours in eating. You actually use then 1 hour. A lot of people use just you used to fast eat. They actually, if you eat 3 times a day, then you will actually, you are just consuming 10 hours a day in the random shit things, like sleeping, eating, and a lot of fresh and things now. So I just wanted you to know that you should utilize that time, because that time is actually really valuable for you. And I am not regretting about anything, and you should not regret about things. You should try to, if you are someone who want to just build something different, want to do something different, and you are in school or college or whatever you are just in, and you are just watching this video, and for the future perspective you see me any different place, and if you see me like I have done something different, I have achieved something, then this will be the best live stream video, because I am going to give you some little some tips which actually going to help you. If you wanted to create a video, just think about things. Just try to create a mindset, like if you create the videos for 5 months, if you create the 500 videos for your channel, uh, just create a sense of achievement, like just add that achievement thing in your mind, that if you create the first short video, if you create your first YouTube video, if you create that one reel on your Instagram, just add that one single achievement in your mind, that you will get one subscriber, one that single subscriber who will genuinely follow you till the time when you become a good creator. Just remember this one thing. I just try to just add that one single achievement in my mind, before creating a video. You know what, I have the today I have the 63 subscribers, and I am really happy. You know what, because that 63 subscribers are the people who are watching my video. And you will realize the 72 views I actually get, 62 and 52 views I actually get on the video, these are the people who are interested in my content and love to watch my video. Maybe they love to watch the video, and maybe they just appreciate me through the click on the video and liking the videos and things like. Yeah, basically, if 10 people watch my content, that is actually achievement for me. If one single person give me a comment, if one new person actually comment on my video, I will just be the thankful for him, and I will be that much happy enough. So you know what, when I create that reel, I actually get that dopamine really fast and fast, because you know what, whenever I just create the video, I actually get that one new like, and that one new like actually give me the appreciation. And this is actually not good. This is actually not good. You should not just make it dopamine, and always focus on that quality. Yeah. So this quality and quantity thing is actually really different for everyone, because if you talk about quality and if you talk about quantity, they both matter. They always matter. For me, quantity matters first. If you wanted to build a habit, yeah, in starting, if you wanted to build a habit, like build a habit of sitting in front of camera, build a habit, you know what, huh, basically that is the biggest thing, that speaking in front of camera, sitting in front of camera, talking with no one who is actually watching you, this is the biggest skill you can ever have. Because I know a lot of people who actually don't know how to speak in front of camera when no one is actually watching you. I self know a lot of people who actually don't know about it. And people actually come and say you that you are not creating a good video, you do not have the good background, why are you sitting here, and why just your lightning is not good. Why I'm saying that? Yeah, a lot of people will say you that you are just using a wrong. You should use a mic. Why are you just wearing this dress? Why are you just using the spectacle? Why are yeah, why your hair is not that good? Why your background is like that? And blah 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 thing. But you know what? A lot of them a lot of them have never created a single video. If they have created, just believe on them, because they are giving a right feedback for you. A lot of time we are just discourage people's feedback, because we think that they do not have that that content. But we have to just learn the thing of how to understand that word. We have to understand the term which is called feedback, and the term which is called just you know what, discouraging you. Feedback and that discourage thing, or making you realize that you are not good enough, is just a different thing. Because you know what, taking feedback from everyone is really good. If someone is giving you the true feedback, like you just try something like this, just try to just use some light. Huh? Something different happened. Maybe something different happened. Okay, so if someone is actually giving you a single tip for improving content, like just try different lights, try using mic, use something like close the fan before creating the video, and just remove the things which is actually yeah, actually just your room is really not that good. Just try to just build this background, and try to speak louder, and try to just build this habit, try to create more and more videos. These feedback are really good. But if someone is going to tell you that don't create videos, this video creation is not for you, so let me recognize some people actually who are not interested in your videos. They will actually say you, why are you creating videos, these are the waste of time. A lot of people will come and say you that this is a waste of time. Every single creator, if you know any single creator, you know, just check out their history, check out their live podcast, check out their first achievement live stream, where they have told a lot, where they have just told how they get success. They will tell you that a lot of people are telling them this video creation is not for you, just leave it, why are you wasting your time on it. And now they are recognized as what they are. This is called the wrong feedback you are taking and consuming. If you take that, I have taken that, I have realized, I have just built that sense of like I can't do it like thing, and that's why I have failed 5 times. That's why I failed 5 times, and this is what my mistake is. But you know what, this time I will not make that mistake. I will try my best. I will try until I will not become that one who is become that guy who is not just have enough potential to create a video. And I will try my best. I will try to give my single potential, a single enough power. I will just use a single, you know what, single power or single energy to create a video and try to improve my English. You know what, if I can't improve my English, this will be the biggest pain in my life. Because you know what, in future, if I go to any interview, if I have to just go in any hackathon, I have to just speak in front of public, and that will be the biggest pain for me. Because I do not have that courage to speak in front of public. Because you know what, a lot of people are there who are just showcasing their project, and I have to just, if I have to show my project, if I have to show in front of people that this is my project and this is my work, and this is how I have created the thing and things, so I will not able to speak in front of public. You know what, if I can't speak in public, then how will be I be able to just be that guy who if I do not have that communication skill, if I do not learn that communication skill, if I do not build the communication skill, then how can I suppose, for me it is, the thing is that how can I supposed to be called myself to be known, how I can be known by myself? Because if I can't win the single achievement, if I can't win the single war for myself, if I can't win that war of consistency, then how can I win the life is full of a lot of competitions, a lot of wars I have to just fight. Then how can I fight that wars? I am little philosophical. Yeah, philosophical. Yeah, that is it. So I am going to be little philosophical guy, but that is the real values I have inherited. Yeah, that is inherited. My biggest dream was actually to take my um, what was the biggest dream of mine? So yeah, basically the thing is that I am little thirsty, and I'm going to take some water. Till then, don't go anywhere. Just try to be on the live stream. Yeah, I'm coming back, guys. I'm coming back. And yeah, I am back again. Let me see what is actually happening. So yeah, if you're watching this live stream or just watching the recording of this video, and if you are from future, let me ask you one thing. What is the thing you wanted to do in your life? What is the biggest thing you wanted to do in your life? Like for me, I just wanted to be a content creator. What are your thoughts? Just comment down below. The second question will be, what is the thing which actually become a barrier for doing that thing? For me, that was consistency. But that is not a, you know what, that is not barrier for me. For me, that is not a barrier. Because if I am not consistent, I have that you know what, bug that bug traveling in my head, and try to just eat and just make me really worried that why I'm not creating content. And you know what, how I am actually speaking this and how I can just speak this time. If you are really if you are someone who is thinking that how can this Harsh Mishra guy is speaking that much fluently, you know what, if you just check out, if you just ask anyone who was in my school, and just uh, whenever he just see me in front of classroom, they know me that I don't have that skills for that English speaking skill. And I am not good. I am really not good. I have to learn a lot. I have to learn a lot because I know one thing, that how I have improved the English through the podcast, through the listening the videos in English, watching the anime. Yeah, basically I have seen Naruto in English, and that really helped me. That really helped me because you know what, whenever I just watch the one episode of that Naruto, I realize that I have to just speak in English. I have to try to speak English, because you know what, if you watch that Naruto anime, you will realize, you will actually get that really small lessons, Like I just get that one lesson that you should not give up. Like I remember the time when I was actually, I a lot of time actually I just, yeah, anime work, I just remember the name. Okay. Yeah, basically the thing is that I was I just I just had to focus, man. Again. Yeah. Yeah. So I am this type of guy who actually becomes really shy and just used to laugh in the front of video whenever just there's something which came into this chat screen. Yeah, basically the thing is that. So yeah, basically what I was actually talking about is that key, if is what is the biggest barrier you think about your life. For me that was the consistency, not having the time, because a lot of time I just think about key I do not have to just, I don't have that skill and I just can't create a videos. And you know what, a lot of time we just think about that we will become that famous guy and people will just watch our video and say, hey, this is the guy. And this is really good because a lot of people have achieved the thing and we can actually relate that thing with us. But the thing is that I just, when the first time I actually created the channel, I get the attention of the whole classroom. I just get that whole attention of my, you know what, where I used to go coaching and people actually have that attention. But you know what, actually, I have seen a lot of people, I have seen a lot of content creator who actually get that, you know what, get that, what that the word, yeah, that people used to just not to just, people used to just shame them and just do commenting things like, why are you just creating videos on YouTube, why are you saying that live and subscribe thing, why are just, why are you just wasting your time. And you know what, the confidence which I have gained through that creating videos is really that enough that I can just sit down in front of this camera, sit down in front of this laptop and just start streaming and talking like someone who's actually sitting in front of me and listening to me. Yeah, that confidence actually came from that videos which I have started creating in my last of ninth. And from that time, yeah. So basically my past experience actually helped me to just came out from that, you know what, if you say that lack of consistency, lack of confidence. Yeah, basically it helped me to just came out from that fear of that confidence came out from this, from that shyness in front of public, and just get that confidence and get that skill of public speaking. Yeah, basically. But I am that guy who actually not have skill. I'm not that really confident enough to just go on stage and talk like a public speaker. But yeah, I am actually building that much skill, and I am actually trying my best. I am actually trying my best to just build that skill, because you know what, if I, same thing I actually want to repeat that key. Basically, if I do not start the thing now, I have to learn the skill by heart, or just using the rough ways to try to learn English. And you know what, our with the school in which I was just studying, it is actually not the responsibility of a school. Actually, it is the responsibility of us that we should want to just learn the spoken English. But a lot of time we know that this is a responsibility of a school, that they should create an environment, because we know that we are coming from a typical Indian family where there is no environment of speaking in English thing. Like, you know what, I don't have that environment to speak in English. And if my family actually want to encourage me for speaking English, then I actually can't speak in English, because if I say something in English, then how can they understand that what I am actually saying. And that is actually because the environment which is required is actually built by the people who are speaking English. If you see the case of America, and if you see the case of Britain, and where the people are speaking English, if you take the example, you actually realize the babies of them are actually so much fluent in English, just not because they have that environment, because they have that thing, which is, you can say that environment is really matters. Because why I'm saying that, because think a lot of time, and that is really a lot of time, just I face this lack of word thing. But you know what, I will improve everything slowly and slowly, because I'm trying to read a lot of books. So yeah, basically just wanted to know you that key I am reading a lot of books, and not I am not that typical guy who used to read a lot of book. But yeah, Basically, I used to I just try to read the single pages, because that actually helped me to just build that vocabulary, vocabs, actually improving that vocabs. And yeah, that's the thing. So yeah. So yeah, basically I was just talking about that anime, that key. If you watch any anime, and a lot of time animes are actually helpful, because because of the, and if you talk about the anime, they are not for they are not meant for the kids, because I have tell a lot of people to watch anime, and they never, and I know what will be the consequences of that. Yeah, basically I actually get a lot of motivation thing, and you can say a lot of valuable lessons from it. And if you are someone who is, I was the guy who actually from, you know what, I was that one child of my family who was just, elder brother in my family. Elder brother, I was the eldest child in my family, so my father and my mother used to see me as a one who used to know everything. So they actually forced me to just learn everything. And one thing I have always lacked was, I never understand that English. So I never built that. I never had that the spoken skill, but I have that math skills. So in when I was in 10th, I used to have that good Hindi skills. So I was a good student in my class in Hindi. I used to be that good student, but never be in English. And yeah, basically, yeah, my father and mother used to told me the stories who which, and a lot of time, my I remember when I was in fifth, my father and mother used to just speak, just ask me that, what moral do you get from this story, what moral do you get from this story. And from first class to fifth class, they used to ask me the same question. So I had that habit of finding the moral in everything. Yeah, basically. So whenever I just used to watch any movie or any series or any anime, or used to read any book, or used to watch any YouTube video, I just wanted to just find that single moral in the video, because that single moral and that skill and that thing is actually helped me a lot of time. So yeah, basically, if you're watching this video, just realize, just have that one thing in your mind, that a lot of time this will actually going to help you. If you are someone who is actually interested in finding a moral of the video, if you are interested in finding someone, if you are interested in finding what is actually the real lesson you will get from this video, you will actually realize, I have given a lot of things which you should have, uh, which you wanted to be. And a lot of time people used to seek the pathway, the complete pathway which is required to be a content creator, with the complete pathway to become someone who is a topper. If you every time people used to seek the complete pathway to become a good, great, that great, how to get that followers, a complete pathway to get that followers, a complete pathway to get 1 million subscribers. And that's why a lot of books are really selling, in the great books are selling, and the courses are actually selling into the market. That's why they are actually selling to the market, because what thing they are actually, what new thing they are actually going to tell you. They will tell you, you have to be the great setup, you have to be the great, you have to be that great lights, and you have to be that great mic, and the great background will actually help you. So you should have that great content, have that fluency, have a script, have a great thumbnail, try to learn SEO, and have a good title and tag and description, and you have that great subscribers. And after having that 1000 subscriber and 4000 watch time, you'll actually have that great followings. Try to create that video which actually go to viral, try to provide quality. Yeah, basically what new thing you will actually going to have from that course. I have seen a lot of courses, never paid, because Telegram Zindabad, soft skill. Yeah, basically sometimes you have to be the guy which actually have to take attention of people. You know what, if you can't take the attention, if you can't have that skill which actually make you little different, little different from others, you're actually not going to stand now. Basically, if you are into an interview and you do not have the skill to speak and say whatever you have created, what project you have to create, what projects you have created, and what your experience are, then how can you actually manage to crack that interview? Basically that thing is that now, basically a lot of time you, whenever you actually go to that, yeah, basically we have to be that unique person. Yeah, we have that skill, we have to be the different one. And if we are like the same, because you know what, a lot of people are coming into the queue, and they are making a queue, and for every interview you will, they the HR, the guy who is actually recruiting, the guy who is actually uh, hiring is know that a lot of people will follow the same pattern, same have say they have the same resume, they have the same speaking skill, and that's why the person who is unique from them actually get hired. Yeah, basically the thing is that, so I'm not that different enough, but you, what I actually going to talk is that key, basically if you wanted to create something, wanted to learn something, just have to start thing now. Basically I just wanted to be the guy which actually wanted to start a lot of thing, but you know what, I am now speaking English in the live stream. Yeah, basically the thing is that, and why I'm actually saying the same word, actually actually basically I am, I have to just learn something. I have to, you know what, I realize whenever, just because you know, if you watch my videos you'll actually realize, actually I have to learn some new words for it. Yeah. So it is now 40-minute hours, and I have taken 40 minutes. Yeah, if someone will actually watch me in future, he will realize, "Yeah, it always happened with me too." Yeah, what is actually happened with you, brother? Don't be shy. Yeah, I'm actually not shy, I am a little bit, you know what, I actually lack my focus whenever I used to laugh, and that time I actually used to just, yeah, so I was actually just open that. So I just wanted you let you know at which book I used to read. So I haven't completed this book. If you know this book, this is Do Apex Shit by Ankur Wariku. And if Ankur Wariku is watching this video, give me a like. Give me a like, Ankur Wariku. I am actually promoting your book. Yeah, basically if Ankur Wariku is, I will approach him for our podcast really very soon. And yeah, basically, so why I love this book, why I just used to love this book, because this book is actually one of the best book which I can proudly say that you cannot have to just be the guy which actually used to read the whole book from starting to end. This is the book where you can start reading from whatever you wanted, whatever page you wanted to just read, whatever single random page, you can just start reading the book from any random page. Like I just used to do what, I just make a random, just open the random page and start reading. And why I think this is actually work. Yeah, basically a lot of time I realize that whatever lesson I actually get to just know is, and randomly I just, that's why I have that my whole books are here in front of my table. I have the whole my whole diary on the table, because I realize that through that, by just opening and just closing the book and diaries, I realize a lot of time that I actually get that value which actually really required for me. And just I have this diary here, and I remember I used to write a lot of things when I was actually started to watching the content videos of a lot of people. Like in starting phase, whenever I just wanted to, because I have realized that I should start again and try a next time, and I have to just give my second try for video creation, because I have that phase that was I am actually not that. Yeah, the basic thing was that when the first time I actually get to know about the graphic designer, I actually noted the point like here in my diary that I used to have that Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe XD, Adobe InDesign, and I am actually not using anything, and I am a graphic designer. And I have noted these 3 4 sites where I actually get that client: 99design.com, freelancer, Upwork. I have noted the thing, but I do not have to just go in there, because you know what? if you are someone who is actually a graphic designer or learning graphic design or just wanted a new client of graphic design, just go on Twitter, create your ID and start sharing your content. Whatever you are creating, just start sharing and posting, because people are just because I don't think when you are going to watch this video, the Twitter actually gained that much uh, saturation, or you can say uh, crowd of people are actually there. But after the acquisition of Elon Musk on Twitter, yeah, basically that word acquisition, yeah, basically I think it means the correct what I wanted to convey. Yeah, basically, if you know the story of Elon Musk, how he actually acquired Twitter, then I know, I know. Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay, I was little missed out. Bec- Okay, I think I am little missed out. Yeah, basically, I was actually checking that Twitter, and I was actually that I actually get a message from person, and he was actually giving me some suggestion about my Twitter profile, and I was just checking him. Yeah, basically, I was doing this live stream from last 46 minutes, and I am actually say I think I have given something which is actually going to little give you little value to your life, and I hope and believe that I actually helped you to find something as well. So yeah, if you are someone who is actually into the content creation thing, and you are interested in content creation thing, and I have mentioned 3 and 4 videos which you should check. These are not from my channel, and these are someone, you can say, a podcast, and I will going to mention the video after this live stream. And if you're watching this video after the live stream, you should watch the description, you should check the description, because I have mentioned some videos which is required for you to be a content creator. Yeah, basically. So basically, I'm going to just mention all the link, because I don't think that I will going to mention any. Yeah, basically. So if you are someone who is actually uh, don't know, oh man, basically I have to find that. Yeah, basically this video. So I am actually someone. So yeah, basically the first time I actually get the motivation of creating content from this video, this particular video, because this is the one of the best life changing video for you. And I think, and I just wanted you all to know about him. And yeah, basically just going to just all mentioning all the link for content creators. If you are someone who is actually going to just check my video, and in future if you are just watching my video, then I hope, and this is the first one which video you will check on my description will be the Shamani and Manish Pandey's podcast, and this will be the best. I assure you, this will be the best video for you, because it will be the best video for anyone who wanted to be a content creation, and it will be a great motivation for you as well. Because you know what, when the first time I actually watched this video, I actually get that motivation that I am now creating content so confidently, because I do not wanted the crowd and achievement. I think it's like people used to come in just that beat. People used to come in, you can say, they come in that much crowd and speaking and shouting in front of my live chat, hey, you are just a great creator, and things. I will be, maybe I'll be get that much. But now I am not that much, I'm not that great creator, so I have that responsibility of sharing the value to you. And I think it will actually going to really. So you should, if someone is actually watching the video, just go and check out the description. I hope I have updated the description, and I should check once again that my is my description is updated or not.
Yeah, basically the summary is description is now updated. You should check one video I have mentioned in the description, which is going to be the life changing video for you, and watch this second video, because this second video is मैं पक्का इसका एक review watch this second video which I am going to mention on the video, which I am the second video I am actually going to mention in the description. And I think you should watch the second video also. If you are someone who wanted to be a content creator, just check it out, the both videos. And after the watching the video, I will. And if you don't get a single bit of motivation from that video, I don't think then you will ever get any motivation, because this is not actually a motivation video. This is actually a point of view from a mentor who actually give the who was the mentor for those who are now bigger. Hey, wait a second. I don't think what is actually happening. Hey, what is this? I have to just check the link again, because I don't think the link is correct. No, basically the link is correct, I think. Yeah. So you should check these two videos, and I am actually just going to search for a little bit, because I think from because I have that incentive of giving the value. And if you don't know him, if you don't know who is he, you should check this video, because in this video, just you know what, if you know who is Ranveer Allahabadia, then this video is actually going to just open with your mind, that he is not someone who is actually giving the free focused knowledge. He is someone who is credible enough, to give you some value. Yeah, basically he is really credible enough to give you the lessons which is related to content creation. Yeah, basically he is the one who is and who will be, and he is the best person ever. I think he's no one is actually going to be someone like him, and no one is actually, because I appreciate everything. I appreciate his every videos, and whatever the single lesson he used to give. And very soon, if I will be the lucky guy, or I will try my best, if I get a chance to have him in my podcast, I will make sure to have him. And yeah, there is a biggest announcement for you all guys, that I am actually going to create a Hindi podcast channel. I will be going to start a single Hindi podcast YouTube channel. uh, Not a single, but yeah, basically I am going to start a Hindi podcast channel, because I have reached out to the some people who are designers, and um, who are designers who actually worked in the biggest firm. And yeah, basically, and they are more interested to come into a Hindi podcast. So I thought that I should start creating videos in Hindi also. It requires a little bit of you can say hard work, but yeah, I can do everything. I will, if because I have that much confidence, and I have that enough confidence, that I will do things, and I will try to learn things. Yeah. So yeah, I will try my best. I will try to just have a lot of people on my podcast. And today, if just let me remind again, that today I actually got a reply from Varun Dugirala, and if you don't know him, you should check his podcast with Ranveer Allahabadia and Varun Dugirala. If you search Varun Duggi and Ranveer Allahabadia, you will actually get that podcast that he was in, Ranveer Lavadia's podcast, and I am really happy. I am really happy if I get the reply of him in future on just my, because I get the reply of him through you can say a tweet, and Twitter is the place where you actually get the reply. If you have that correct, if you have that correct way, or that authenticity of getting that reply, you actually get the reply. Yeah, basically you have to just build that authenticity in front of the creator. If you wanted to be if you wanted to talk with any creator, just try to be a little authentic, and then jump into his DM, his or her DM, and ask him about whatever you wanted to ask. Yeah, basically. So I have reached out 2 and 3 creators, YouTube creators, and ask about the podcast, and they are actually happy to come on the podcast. So I am really happy. So I will reach out to them and start and trying to create the podcast soon and soon, faster and faster, not faster, and very soon I will just upload the podcast. And it's really required to, I'm not the Ranveer Allahabadia type guy, and I'm not like someone who actually a great podcast guy. So I am actually finding some people who are just credible enough to be on the podcast, and someone whom you should be listening, because listening to a person who have that $1 billion value, and someone who is really busy enough to just come on the podcast and wanted to share some value, he is a great person. He is actually a great person to give you some advices. But you know what, some people who actually have earned the simple, earned that, you know what, when someone who have that skill and earned little bit of difference of from everybody, who have get that what word should I check use here? I should use the term who have get the attention of people, who actually get the name in front of the whole crowd, that he is doing some little different thing. He had that credibility that he is doing different things. So I just love to just bring them in my podcast, and wanted to know more about them, just wanted to know about their journey, because you know what, these people are required little recognition, because these people are really interested. When the first time I was just creating the video, I was just thinking about the step. I was thinking about every single way when people are actually say me, hey Harsh Mishra, I just wanted to know more about you, can you come into the interview? And this actually gave me really that thought actually gave me that motivation. And if I ask someone about that podcast thing, this that person, if he do not have that skill to have come on the podcast, and if he or I do not have that much skill to ask about him, and how he's doing, and what thing he's doing, and you know what, the simple thing is that what his journey, he will be really happy to come on the podcast and share about his, because it is really you know what, it is something which everyone wanted to know, na? Basically everyone wanted to just be on the interview, and wanted to come and into the interview, and people want to just know more about him. Everybody wanted this type of achievement in his life, everybody who is creating content or doing something different from others. Yeah, basically. Again, basically, yeah. So I'm actually trying my best, and I think so I will end I will end the solo podcast, and I am, so basically I've started this live stream on 12 a.m. and now, yeah, basically. So I've started this video from so I've started this live stream at 12 a.m. And yeah, basically I am really happy to just, I don't know who are you, anime bog, but yeah, basically I am really happy that I have provided a little value. And this is really you know what, just beginning of this video, I was just telling the same thing, that if someone actually get the little value from my content, if someone which actually get motivated from my content and started creating something, or just build something, or just a simple thing is that if someone is actually getting the value from my content, this is really the great achievement for me. For me, a lot of time I just wanted to give that value. And if you are someone who actually following me on Twitter, you know that I am really active and sharing things related to good thing I used to share. And moreover, I am actually building on stuff related to me, and trying to build everything in public. And I am a little bit, and I should mention my Twitter profile here. I just wanted to just add here my Twitter profile. Little bit. So I am more into thumbnail design. So I was actually trying to create thumbnail from today, but I was that much guy who actually I was actually get exhausted. So I thought I should. Why is actually not? So I am just mentioning my Twitter profile here. I have completed the whole 1 hour speaking in English. And yeah, this is the biggest achievement I have gained again. Yeah, because building this type of what you can say, this type of consistency, not the consistency, but you know what, I just trying to improve thing is actually helped me to be the guy which I wanted to be. Yeah, basically that's why I be Harshu. If yeah, I have updated the description. You should check again or try to just. Oh hey, I have completed the 1 hour. Man, this is really great. So I was actually I was just actually completed the 1 hour complete. And if you are someone who is actually watching this live stream till the end, give me a thumb, and don't forget to give me a feedback. Yeah, basically a feedback in the comments. I i am i will be really happy if you give me a feedback, and try to be the someone who actually try try to be someone who actually give feedback, because this is this is what a creator wanted. This is what a creator want. Because if you are someone who actually if you are someone who actually tell me that you should not create content creation is not for you. If you are someone who is actually say me if you are someone who is more interested in saying me that I am not for the content creation thing, you are someone who is ineligible, who are not someone who actually have that skill, you are not type of guy who actually have that, you are not, if you are not someone who should be on YouTube, because a lot of people are actually here, a lot of people are actually creating content, then you should not try to give feedback, or you should not comment on the video. Because I don't think if you are, so basically the thing is that key, basically you should be the someone who used to give feedback. Because a lot of people who are trying really good everything, a lot of time I just tried my best to just improve my English, and a lot of time I just speak in front of camera. I just used to just speak in front of mirror. If you are someone who is watching this live stream, you will realize that there was a mirror here, and I used to speak in front of that, because I just wanted to improve my English. I just wanted to improve everything. I just wanted to improve my skills. I just wanted to be someone who actually known by my name. And this term is actually I have used a lot of time I have coined that term. I just wanted to let everybody know that this is me and what I am creating. And be the person who actually be the person who actually have that credibility to give a feedback. Be the person who is really interested in giving the honest feedback. Because if you are not someone who actually not giving me the positive, just don't be the guy who actually think that if you give me any honest feedback, then I will be the guy. I will not understand. I will not do the things. I will not change myself. Because a lot of thing I know that I am not good at. Because you know what, when the thing is that when I started creating reel on Instagram, my one of my friend told me that you should not move your hand fast because it actually take the attention. That was the honest feedback. That was the honest feedback for me, because it actually helped me to just manage that thing. Because I remember when the first time I actually started creating content, not the content, when the first time I actually started, just came into the public and try to just be someone who actually start public speaking, you can say, came in front of class and try to speak something. I just used to move my hand more and more, because you know what, I just learned this thing from a video. I remember there was a video that these hand expressions are actually more just explanatory things. Like whenever you just move your hand, it actually take the attention of people, and it help to build a communication through the your expression, and people actually try to understand what you are actually wanted to say. Because that is what, but it actually a lot of time take the attention in different direction. Like sometimes it actually not it actually sometimes it actually just break the attention. Like whatever you wanted to say, it actually take your the people's attention there, and they actually not listen what you are actually going to say. So that why I just get that honest feedback, and I have tried my best. So you should check the description, because I have mentioned the link of that my reel uh, Instagram page where I upload my reels. So you should check. You should check once, and yeah, be the guy who actually give honest feedback, and that is what the whole video is about. And the whole video is about, like, A lot of people will come and say that this thing is not for you. For me, a lot of time I have faced this thing. Yeah, not this time. This time I actually find a lot of people. This time I actually remove all the people, because before creating the content I actually, so yeah. Bas- ba- basically basically the thing is that I actually, before creating the content, before just jumping into the this exploration field, I just used it to remove all the people, all those people who are actually giving me that negative vibe that you can't create the video, that those people who are actually not appreciate me. Opposite of that, they used to just make fun of me, so I just remove everyone, just try to make myself little out from them. And now, the what I was actually more interested in, that now, after just completing of this live stream, I just going to take a little big action in my life, was that I was actually going to remove all the people whom I am actually following, just because of we have that connection, a common connection, that they are in my school, and we are just, and we have that little lock, and I will actually going to remove them from me, them from my followings, them from my followers. I will going to just remove them, because this will actually going, because all the people who are into your crowd, into your circle, actually give you the FOMO, and a lot of time I actually get that FOMO, and I just don't wanted to just get that crap, because my actually feed becoming something, not just, my feed is actually becoming something, mixed content is actually coming into my head, and I do not wanted that a lot of thing which came into my mind. I just wanted to be, stick to the one thing, not stick to the one thing, actually I just wanted to be someone who is above from that crap, because I have followed a lot of people who do not wanted to evolve. I have told a lot of time, but they do not want it to evolve. And those person who are not understanding the thing, they will they will realize this, the fact that if you are not evolving, if you are not that someone who is actually trying to learn some different thing, if you are someone who is stick to that stereotypes, if you are stick to that stereotype, the old the orthodox stuff, that you will actually not grow. And if you are someone who actually think that this content creation is just a waste of time, you are someone who is actually thinking now, in this 2022, if you are someone who is actually thinking that real creation and this YouTube creation is just a waste of time, then you are little unaware, buddy. Then you are little unaware. You should check a lot of vloggers, you should check a lot of real creators, whom, because you don't know about them. You are someone who is actually watching those comedy videos, you are watching, and if you are watching the comedy, do check their channel and do check their lifestyle, what they have. If you are someone who is thinking that this content creation is just a waste of time, then you should be aware about that. Because if you are not aware, because a lot of people just think, you know what, yeah, because this aware thing is came into my mind, just I just wanted you to know that a lot of people actually don't know. Maybe you and I know that YouTube is full of content, and all the content which is required for us, whether it is education, whether it is related to video creation, whether it is of Photoshop editing. And if you wanted to learn anything, maybe you wanted to just learn how to stream on the YouTube, maybe you just wanted to just learn how to speak in English, maybe you are more interested into the how to learn video editing in just new way. Maybe you are someone who is, maybe you are just wanted to learn English, maybe you are just wanted to improve your English, and you are someone in school and wanted to just uh, study. And a lot of people, and hell lot of people don't know there's all the content and all the topic I have told in this 1 minute of time is actually available on YouTube. If you search your class, if you search your subject, you will actually get the video of it. And a lot of time we have to just search, a lot of time we have to just search it. Because you know what, a lot of people just ask different and different people, but they do not self search. And a lot of time I have realized that before asking to anyone, before just one lesson I have got, and I just wanted you to know before just ending the live stream, is that before asking to anyone, just try to just search out the thing. Just try to just try to just search out the thing. search it on YouTube, because maybe, hey, again glitch, yeah. I think my video is now live. Yeah, there is little bit glitch. Yeah, basic. What I was actually going to talk about, I was actually talking. Let me think again. What I was actually talking. YouTube videos. Yeah, the biggest lesson I actually get from in this journey of exploration is that I remember I remember when I joined a lot of WhatsApp group and got to know a lot of people. I just get that one lesson. I just get one lesson that not everyone is available to help you. Not every time is people. Not every time all the people are available to help you, and not everyone at that time that you will actually go and ask them, and they will directly reply you whatever is that, whatever the time is. Like this is now 1:11, and in if you ask people, if you message someone that, hey, I just wanted to just know more about YouTube, and maybe a lot of people are just sleeping in this time, then how will you get that answer? And you know what, in the morning you will actually get forget about that idea. This is the fact I actually experience a lot of time, that in the night I actually get the idea, and I haven't search about it on YouTube and Google, and in the morning I actually forget about the whole idea what I was thinking. And, this, and that's why I'm telling is that's what I am actually wanted to just say you is, if you have something to ask, just go and search out. Just go and search it on Google, search it on YouTube. You will get your answer. Everything is now available in daily. A lot of videos, in crores of videos are daily uploading on YouTube, and you will not realize how much content is really uploading on YouTube. There's a hell lot of videos, and if you are someone who is actually thinking that YouTube do not have that, or YouTube do not have that content, and YouTube is full of comedy videos, then you are, maybe you are living in 2019, because I remember I was in 2019, and I was just thinking about the same thing, that YouTube have the comedy videos and the technical videos, and you will be the next technical guruji if you create videos of technical things. So I was the guy who was the same person, the thinking about the same thing, that become a technical guy, then you will be the next technical guruji. This is actually not going to happen, because a lot of niche are there. You can be a blogger, you can be a someone who is actually creating content like me, improving your content and trying to be a podcaster. You can create a related, so you can do anything. You can create a cinematic videos. You are just take your camera and just go out in field, just go out in your city and create a video, edit in a great way, and just upload it on YouTube, and you will realize that this then that video is actually going to work, because the cinematic videos are actually going to take attention a lot of people. And nowadays it is actually taking a hell lot of attention. Cinematic videos are taking attention. You know what, who in 2019 when I this first started YouTube, I do not know that cinematic what is cinematic is, what the hell is cinematic. That black screen came into the video and make the video size a little smaller. What the hell is that? I just don't know about the same thing, what the cinematic is. Then I was just when there was my friend, I just told about him in my previous videos, that he used to tell me that cinematic bars are actually that black portion, and the video size is a little bit, you can say, no, the video size is a little bit cropped, and it will look like a movie like still, because the ratio of the video screen is little bit, frame of the video is little bit smaller compared to all the videos, and that is called cinematics. Maybe I'm correct, maybe I'm wrong. Because I actually don't know, because I am telling you the same thing which I have listened, and maybe that isn't correct. I have to just but the thing is that now, basically cinematics are, you know what, people are just creating videos. If you check a video, I just don't remember his name. He used to record videos through drone, and his videos are really viral, because he used to edit videos, and now he is a travel blogger. Not just, he's not recording in front of you that, hey guys, I'm here in the mountains and I'm creating the video. He's not like that. He's actually create videos through drone, and he used to record through drone and just taking the shots of the mountain, taking the view of the mountains, and just take the whole video and try to edit and edit and edit and make a complete vlog. Just not more and shouting and hustling and bustling, just creating and editing the video, adding the music and just cinematic, or you can say overlays, and just upload on the YouTube. I don't remember his name, but he has the great content, and now he had left his software engineer job for this because it was his passion. The traveling is his passion, and now he is creating content related to traveling, and nowadays it is actually working a lot of, because he has a course on Skillshare. If you don't know him, I just don't remember his name. Maybe I'm just forgetting his name because I have seen his video very late. Late, you can say a later video. I'm not late, but you can say very in past. Oh, let forget about the word. Yeah, basically. So yeah. So how actually I improved my English. So I used the tactics. So I remember my father used to tell me about that you should watch videos in English. You should read newspapers in English. So I just tried my best to read the English newspapers. But you know what? I never. I actually get this. You actually get that. You can say I actually learned a lot of vocabularies. I actually learned the way of writing in English, but I never learned the way how to just speak in English, and that is what I, you can say a lot of small things actually worked in my life. A lot of small and different things actually helped to me to become someone who is actually now present here. And maybe if you watch in my future, you will realize that he is someone who was something, who was nothing, and now is something. So I am actually trying my best. And by this note, I am actually going to this stop this video.